I run a successful business already. I know how to do this. Why am I struggling so much with my second business? This was Chiara. Chiara attended a workshop I delivered to an executive training program. She owns a product development company, and she was caught up in the day to day of receiving orders, fulfilling orders, driving to the post office, printing labels, printing invoices, managing Excel sheets, tracking reps, instead of working on running her business. No business owner wants to micromanage their business, but when the time comes, it's really difficult to just let go. Chiara knew that she needed to step back and shift her time to working on her business and not so much in it. And she needed to stop feeling overworked all the time. Here's an overview of how we work together to solve her problems. When Chiara started her product development business, she was not worried. She already ran a successful coaching business. She had 20 years of experience that she knew would serve her well in the new venture. And then it happened. Suddenly, she was a new business owner. Not new to business, but with a new business, and everything was different. She was constantly doing things. She always felt like she was behind or doing things at the last minute. And she knew that with this pace, not only could she not grow her business because she was working nonstop, but she also couldn't maintain this lifestyle for very long. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brizzi. I'm a management consultant, and my journey to help Chiara started years ago, long before I ever met her. When we switch from school to full time work, we get this realization that in school we are taught to do things very well. But that's not what gets us ahead in a career. We have to learn on our own what the purpose of our roles at work is, why we are doing the things that we are expected to do. This is what brings value to a company. It's contributing to the company's purpose. How does all of this help Chiara? Many business owners get caught up in that whole doing the things, even once they hire. They're overseeing everything, they're answering everybody's questions, and they can't so much as take a week's holiday because their business would simply grind to a halt. But a business owner's job is to manage the success of the tasks, not the tasks themselves. As I mentioned, Chiara was doing all the things to keep her business running, and she was completely overwhelmed. And then she'd get frustrated because she was so overwhelmed, but she was always too busy to stop and deal with her frustration. She just didn't see a way out. This was causing a lot of problems in her business. For one thing, she had too much to do. It was chaos, it was nonstop. She was getting things done, but not always very well, and certainly not to the standard that she wanted. And finally, she had no opportunity to shift her focus onto things like highest value clients or important partnerships. She simply couldn't grow her business. And no business wants to be in a situation where it physically cannot grow itself. We started our work together with one simple question, which is what has to happen in this business? What has to happen here for this business to be successful? I created a list of what she has to go through to serve a client and to manage her product. And already just having this list gave her headspace. It gave her more control because she could see it all laid out. Based on that list, I worked with her to create a plan for her to manage all of these functions in a simplified and orderly way. How did it work? We met once a month for 6 months. It cost her $3,300. And for that time and money, Chiara built a management plan to run her business and grow her business. What she got from working with me through this process was, first of all, a simple step-by-step plan so that everything feels manageable. She can see the whole thing laid out, everything that has to happen, what the deadlines are, and how it has to happen. She also got accountability. Meeting with me kept her on track. She had assignments, she had homework, she had deadlines, and she knew she had to get the things done. So it forced her to make the time and the space to work on this project. And finally, focus. I mentioned earlier that she needed space and permission. Whenever she wanted to stop what she was doing to work on her business, There was a sense of guilt that she should be doing things. Working with me made it mandatory for her to work on her business. I kept her pulled up on the big picture needs and also made sure that she didn't forget anything and everything was accounted for. Knowing for her that she was going to have those 2, 3 hours every month working on the big picture made her feel less stressed out also when she was working on doing the things because she knew that that time was coming. The result? Chiara has a plan of action. She's not doing all of the things now. She is serving her clients to deadline. Her management plan is simple to understand. It will be easy to train new employees on it, and it's focused on what matters. It always points to contributing to business growth instead of just getting all the things done. Most importantly, she feels better. She's not constantly worried about what she might be forgetting or if she's doing things badly.